What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Devar with Carib Sensations here. And today what we're gonna do is use 3 simple ingredients to make a morning juice, or you can actually have it any time of the day. Seeded watermelon, lemon, and ginger. And what we're gonna do is try to see how much water can we get out of this seeded watermelon. I actually made sure I gave this a thorough wash because what we're gonna do is we're gonna juice the entire watermelon. We're not gonna waste anything, not even the rind, the green part. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here. I'll show you how I do this. I just take a little piece here and we throw it in there, and I'll show the first few times that I do this, and then we'll speed it up like we always do so we get right to the point so you can see the finished product. And then after those 4 pieces, what I do, I start off with putting half a lemon, and then as much ginger as you can tolerate. So I'm gonna start with about this much ginger here. Close the juicer up, and then we're gonna let the magic take place. And the juicer is finished with that. So now we're gonna just turn this off. So in that part, I put the lemon and the ginger. In this second run, I like to just make it watermelon. I don't wanna make it I don't wanna taste the lemon too much. I just kinda want a hint of it there. And just to let you guys know, this is the Hurom H320N. That's Hurom H320N. We're gonna get ready to pour this in when it's done. And usually when I fill this, it's about 32 ounces. But we'll see exactly how much we get out of this by the time we finish the juicing process. So let's go ahead and turn that off. So now we're gonna pour this in here. Put this back, and then we just repeat the process. So that other half of that lemon that I had here, I throw that in, and just fill the rest up with watermelon. Another thing that I like to do when I get around this point is just take a spoon and just start scooping out the center, just like this. Scoop it out and throw it right in there. So I try to have a good mix of the skin and all the seeds and all the sweet part inside. So that's good right there. Now you could really see that this is authentic seeded watermelon here. Let's get started again. Now, as you can see, our lemon got stuck there. Just move that little guy out the way. And start loading them up again. Now, if you look how dry this pulp is, we're getting everything out of here, seeds and all. So let's close this up. And just like that, 64 ounces. In the book, look like we're gonna get If I had to take a guess, we'll probably get a little over a gallon, because we're about not quite halfway through, but very close to there, so we'll see. Let's go ahead and start with our scoop. And if it gets stuck, you have your pusher here. You just go ahead and help it along the way. There we go. Back to business. All right, let's close them up again. And here we go again. That's 1 gallon so far. One gallon, and we still have this much watermelon left. I'm telling you, this is one of the most hydrating things you can do for your body. Is just juice the watermelon. You can eat it too, but sometimes you may not have the time. And if you have a machine like this, the Hurom H320N, I'm telling you, this made things so much easier. When you look at the feed chute that you have here, and you look at the auto feed system and everything, it's top of the line when it comes down to it. You don't want to sit there all day and do this. You want to make your job as easy as possible. And in order to do that, you have to have the right equipment. With that being said, let's turn that and get ready to pour this out again. Throw all this in here. This is not too bad. If we get 2 gallons out of here, that'll be pretty good. All right, load them up again. Everyone always talks about all those energy drinks and vitamin waters that they have out there. Well, you get you the right juicer, you can get a hold of nature's vitamin water here. Take you one of these seeded watermelons, add you some lemon and add you some ginger just to spice it up. You can't go wrong. Only a few more pieces left. We're almost there. Everything is almost done. I don't know if we're gonna hit that 2-gallon mark though, but we got a lot out of here. A little over 1.5 gallons. Let's load this up again. Only one more piece left. Everything else is done. Gotta let it run a little bit. Let's stop the machine. Let's just throw this last piece in there. Move all of this over because I want to see how much pulp we have when it's all said and done. I have a half a lemon left over, but I don't necessarily want to put too much lemon in there and have it kind of take over. It's really just for the watermelon itself. And then we're going to taste it. But you guys out there watching, have you ever juiced the entire watermelon? Or do you just go ahead and use the inside of the watermelon like we always do? I know we don't eat it, but juicing it, I'm just curious to see who's done that before. Let's fill this up. Gallon and a half complete. And like I said, it's almost 2 gallons, but not quite. And I don't think we're gonna make it there with what we have. Now, usually what I would do is probably throw a couple apples in here just to top this off, but this is probably not gonna last the night. So we're probably just gonna drink this right away and then put the 1.5 gallons in the fridge and have that for tomorrow. And it looks like we are all done. Now I'm gonna get some glasses and pour this and have a drink, because all that hard work that I did of just putting it into the machine, closing it up and let the juicer do all the work has me parched. So I need something to quench my thirst. Let's get the last of this. Pour into our jar here. And now, I'm gonna pour this into this 32-ounce glass jar. And then we give it a taste. Nature's vitamin water. That ginger is spicy, but I love it. Put ginger in everything. I'm telling you, it's hard for you to even get sick when you have so much ginger and so many of these fresh fruit juices running through your system all the time. And you have to make sure hydration is a big part of staying healthy. And a lot of us, we don't drink enough. And let's be honest, how much water do you actually drink a day? Most people I talk to, I drank a couple bottles. And when you sweat, you're losing that water. What are you doing to replace it? Nothing in the store is gonna benefit you the way that this juice is. Fresh made at home is always top of the line when you're doing this. If you don't have one of these machines, check our website. There's a machine to fit your budget. This H320N from Hurom is one of the top tier juicers that you'll see out there. Go ahead and log on to www.carobsensations.com. Look at the different juicers and see which one fits your budget and get started. If you have any questions, do me a favor. Go ahead and leave a comment below. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be updated when we do other videos. Peace and love, and we'll catch you next time.